Hey there guys, Elton McFall here in Montreal, Quebec, Canada, where we had a wallop of snow here yesterday. Unfortunately my windows are really fogged up, but let me see if I can open this guy up. She's not frozen, that's good. We got about close to 20 centimeters of snow, which is about, I guess, a foot and a half there of snow. Yeah, it's pretty bad, pretty bad. But anyway, it's not really what I wanted to show you. It's just that I'm a detail-orientated type of guy. So, show you here what I wanted to show you. Yeah, here it is. Here it is. You're looking at a pretty darn old Freightliner First Aid Kit, which I determined either came out of a truck or a bus that was probably wrecked or retired. And why else would you just take a perfectly good first aid kit out of a vehicle that's still in service, you know? And I bought this case just a few weeks ago. I paid a reasonable price, I find, for it, because I saw one almost exactly like this for sale on the internet, and the person was asking 36 bucks for it. And it's complete, and it's metal. It's kind of heavy actually, even. And this part here would lift up here, and this would obviously attach to the wall of the inside of a cab, of a truck or a bus. And when I mean a bus, I mean a school bus, of course. And it's not a big item. And you know it's bloody old because it's made of fucking metal. You know what I mean? Like anything back in the day was made of metal practically. So, I mean, if this was modern, it would be made of plastic. But compared to the one I saw online, which was the only one I saw, by the way, these are very rare. I would imagine that some people have them out there, but they probably won't sell them. You got your nice metal latches here. And I'll just open this up here. But unlike the one that I found online, which is empty, mine happens to be complete. Complete, man. Right down to this metal little scissors. I mean, how cool is that? Chop chop, you know? You got that. You got your gauze padding here, right? Okay. You got this guy here. Now, I'm not a paramedic. I don't know. This is some sort of a tape also. Let me see this closer here. Yeah, again, for injuries. You got a bunch of really old band-aids that have never been used, right? Now, I've never been able to determine the year of this case here, but I did find some stuff in here that's had an expiration of 2000 on it. So what I think is that the case is actually older than that, but what they did is the stuff that was expired, you know, way back when, 20 years ago or whatever, they just replaced it with stuff that expired in 2000. So you got your what are these things? Oh yeah, Antiseptic Towelette. Another Antiseptic Towelette. This is what... Anyway, all this stuff, I'm sure most of it's bloody useless now. It's expired. Got some iodine ointment here. But, you know, most of these first aid kits I've noticed, they're empty. The stuff that was in there is gone. So that's what's really... Look, I even have the instructions here for the iodine. No, this is actually for a bandage. Excuse me. You got this one here. Yeah, look at this. Here's the first aid tips. First aid tips: wounds and bleeding, burns and scars. This is, you know, this is amazing. This is amazing. I would never want to sell it. I think, you know, I paid about, let's say, I think 30 bucks for this. I think it could even be worth double that to the right person, but I don't want to sell it. Look at a sterile gauze pad. It's got it all, man. Got more of these things here. What are these things? Yeah, prep pad. I got a few of these. Here's another one. Another one there. What? There's another one here. Before I show you that, I'll save that for last. Then there's these things here. which look like they've never been used. Triangular bandage. Yeah. I think this is the one with the expiration date on it. Buff, anyway. Yeah, bandage compress. Yeah. But last and not least, show you this here. Give me a second, I gotta put the camera down to show you this stuff. You got your help sign here. Check this out. Look at that. Is that something or what? Got your own S.O.S sign. It says here, to summon help in an emergency, display prominently by closing trunk lid or side window on top of edge of flag. Now, if you want to call it a flag, I'd just call it a sign. I mean, it's the same frickin' plastic as in a bag, but anyway. Still neat stuff. I mean, you know, all this stuff in this little kit. I mean, is that cool or what? You know? So anyway, I hope you enjoyed it, and please leave me your comments. And it is not for sale, by the way. I mean, I'm just showing you this proudly because I have a pretty good collection of, you know, transportation. Since I'm a transportation nut artist, and yada yada yada. So, take it easy, folks. Bye bye.